Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I am Guran Bimani. Today my topic is uh, reproduction in animals. This is the topic for class 8th subject science. तो आज हम पढ़ने जा रहे हैं एक्सप्लेन द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ एम्ब्रॉय. आंसर इसका फर्टिलाइजेशन रिजल्ट्स इन द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ fertilization results in the formation of zygote which begins to develop into embryo. The zygote divides repeatedly. The zygote divides separately to give rise to the ball of cells. The cells then begin to form a group that develops into different tissues and organs of the body. This development structure is termed as embryo. The embryo attains to develop in the uterus. तो क्या है फर्टिलाइजेशन? एक्सप्लेन द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ एम्ब्रॉय. डेवलपमेंट ऑफ एम्ब्रॉय आपको पढ़ना है, ठीक है ना. फर्टिलाइजेशन रिजल्ट्स इन द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ zygote which begins to develop into an embryo. The zygote divides separately to give rise to a ball of cells. The cells then begins to form group that develops into different tissues and organs of the body. This developing structure is termed as embryo. The embryo attains to develop into the uterus. It generally develops the body parts. Body parts such as hands, legs, head, eyes, ears, etc. The stage of the embryo in which all the body parts can be identified is called fetus. What are the types of the reproduction? Explain asexual reproduction. There are two types of the reproduction, that is sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction आपने पहले पढ़ी. आप asexual reproduction. This type of the reproduction in which only a single parent is involved. Such type of reproduction is called asexual reproduction. तो asexual reproduction क्या है? इसमें खाली एक ही सिंगल यानी कि पेरेंट इन्वॉल्व होता है. तो इस टाइप की रिप्रोडक्शन हम कहते हैं asexual reproduction. Since new individuals develop from the buds in hydra, this type of asexual reproduction is called budding. Another method of asexual reproduction is observed into the microscopic organism amoeba, such as amoeba. As we know that amoeba is single cellular organism. It begins the process of reproduction by the division of its nucleus into two nuclei. The animals reproduce by dividing into the individuals is called berry fusion. That's all for today. Thanks.